In this video, I'm going to show you how to disable zones on the FireLite MS-5UD fire alarm panel. And you see on the little sticker right here, we have the MS-5UD. If I do a reset, you'll see the 5-zone UD little info. Also on the front of the panel, you can see that as well. So what I'm going to do is go through the programming. We're just going to disable one of the zones to show you that process. You could always disconnect the SLC if you want, but we're going to go through the zone. So right now we just have our normal screen here. We have all of our input buttons here, our main buttons here. So to access the menu, you're going to go to mode right here first. So we hit that, and then we're going to access the menu. That's going to give us a few options. So we're going to have read status mode, programming mode, future use, and remote download. So we're going to hit number 2, which is programming mode. So we're here number 2. It's going to ask us for a password. So it's going to be 5 1s. So we're going to hit the number 1 5 times. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So now we're in the programming mode. So we get a trouble light letting us know we're accessing the menu. So you have our options. We have number 1 input zones, number 2 history, number 3 walk tests. I can scroll down, and then the next section is number 1 time and date. So what we want is input zones. So the first option, so I'm gonna hit number 1, and it's gonna have our list of zones for the panel. So number 1 is zone 1, number 2 is zone 2, number 3 is zone 3. I hit the down arrow here. I can see more. I got number 1 is zone 4, number 2 is zone 5. If I hit the up arrow, I can go back. So what we're going to do just for this video is we're just going to disable zone 1. We're just going to do 1. So I'm going to hit the number 1 because that's the option we want. Number 1 equals zone 1. So I'm going to hit 1, and it's going to say zone 1. It says 1 equals enabled, and then yes. So right now 1 is enabled. Zone 1 is enabled. So if I hit the number 1 on the board here, this is going to turn to no. So right now is 1 equals enabled yes. I'm going to hit number 1, and it's going to switch to no. So now it says no. So now if I exit out, it's going to disable this zone. So zone 1 will be disabled. Right? So now I'm going to hit the escape button, which is right here. And I'm going to back all the way out to the menu. So I'm going to hit escape. It takes me back to the input zones menu. I'm going to escape again. Takes me to the programming menu. I'm going to escape again. Takes me to the first menu. I'm going to escape one more time. It's going to go to the save screen. It's going to go through the reset. And now I have a trouble, so I'm going to hit the acknowledge button. And as you see on the screen here, it says disable water flow. Water flow first floor, zone 1 disabled. Right, zone 1 disabled, because that's what we just disabled. So now, if I go to try to test out water flow, because it's on zone 1 won't report, because I've disabled zone 1. So it's bypassed, that water flow switch will not activate. And you can do that for any of the zones on the panel. So you have some other zone areas. You also have an open area, which you have nothing, not even a terminal block on. But you can disable any zone you want. So let's say for testing purposes, we're at the end of our day, we did all the testing, we reset the panel, cleared all the alarms, all that stuff, and we want to put the panel back to normal. So we're going to go to the same process again. So we're going to start with our mode right here. Take our mode button. It's going to go into the menu. We have our options, read status, programming mode, future use, remote download. So we're going to hit number 2, right? Programming mode, number 2. It's going to say enter password. So we're going to do the 5 1s. It's going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now we're in the programming. You have our options, input zones, history, walk test. I get the down arrow. I get time and date. Hit the up arrow to go back. I'm going to do number 1 for input zones. So number 1. And it has our zone list. So number 1 is zone 1, number 2 is zone 2, number 3 is zone 3, and so forth. So number 1 is what we disabled. So number 1 is what I'm going to hit because we're going to enable it now. So number 1. And now it says zone 1. 1 equals enabled, no. So it is not enabled because we disabled it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit number 1, and it's going to switch to yes, which means we're going to enable it. So I'm going to hit number 1. Now it says 1 equals enabled, yes. So now it's going to be enabled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the escape button again to go all the way out. And then we're going to see that the trouble now clears. So I'm going to hit escape once, takes me to the input zones. I'm going to escape again, takes me to programming, hit escape again, takes me to our first menu. I'm going to escape again. That's going to save the changes. It's going to do the reset. You're going to see the version history and all that. And now we're back to normal, so I don't have a trouble anymore. And I have my signal anymore. I can't even scroll through anything. So I have no signal. So now that zone 1 is enabled. So that water flow switch is enabled. So if I went to go test that water flow switch, it would activate, right? And I could do that for any zone I want, for any device on the zone list that I want. Zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, whichever zone your device is on, because it's a conventional style system. But anyway, that is how you disable zones on a FireLite MS-5UD fire alarm panel.